It is astonishingly outlandish how this video, which supposedly inculcates everything that we did this year, barely shares glimpses of the most exciting, confusing, difficult, magical, interesting, and meaningful year of my life. I cannot even begin to thank RID 3012 enough. Today, you see me as a confident leader standing on stage, speaking her mind in front of hundreds. But 2 years ago, I was the child at the end corner of her class, trying to be invisible, while craving the spotlight. And today, as I have that spotlight, I would like to share something. Being realistic, being persistent, putting in hours, and doing more than one is needed to is what makes a mere leader into, well, a DIS here. It makes you stand out. So this is to the hard workers, the ones who pull all-nighters, labor for unexplainable amounts of time, and always prioritize their work. There aren't too many of us, and many might deem us odd. Your efforts might go unnoticed, but no, to me, you mean the world. I see you, and I'm constantly moved and inspired by your vulnerability, talent, hard work, and spirit. Michael Jordan once said, talent wins games, but teamwork and intelligence wins championships. I've been lucky enough to win some awards here and there, but today is the first time that I feel like a winner. I feel like a winner thanks to my most beloved RID 3012 team. I cherish every single moment that we have spent together, guys. I have every word that you shared with me tattooed across my conscience, and every laugh, every tear, every argument, and every single interaction packed in my suitcase to take with me wherever I go. I cannot thank my teacher in charge, Rashiba ma'am, enough for putting me up for this roller coaster. I just woke up one Sunday with 13 missed calls and one followed by, Avya, wo Rotary interact ki na deadline hai, please form bhar de, bacha, okay? I didn't know what I was signing up for. I couldn't have imagined everything that it did for me. To all my ZIRs, you've shown utter dedication this entire year. Through thick and thin, I could always count on you. To my best friends, Shireen, Divyanshi, Tanishi, Tanvi, and all my girls, I love you with all my heart. Thank you for always being there for me. To one of the most incredible and hardworking people I've ever met, Himanshi Rena, you are a force of nature. I adore you in every sense of literature. Finally, to a woman who inspires me every single day, my DIR, Suhani Butts. Suhani, there is nobody like you. Guys, I've never, ever met anybody as talented and incredible as this girl right here. Suhani, you're the most brilliant individual that I've ever met. Thank you for empowering me. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for the most interesting year of my life. Hyperactive queens, as we call ourselves, forever. Guys, I have a confession. Since I'm standing in what is a room full of teachers, I cannot in good conscience not admit that I am a teacher's pet. It's true, you know, the annoying kids in class that say, ma'am, do we have homework? Or ma'am, they are cheating. That's me. I've been a teacher's pet my entire life, but I guess teachers didn't want me to be their pet. So things got so bad that I did not become my school's. Okay, get ready for this. Head girl. It's fine, we can hold back tears, guys. This is a post that I dreamt of since I was in 5th grade. I've never bunked a single class. I've never messed up my uniform. I've never cheated on a single test. And people call people like me losers. And that's what I thought I'll always be. So thank you to Interact for empowering this loser and making her a leader. Lastly, I would like to thank my parents, my father who's here today, who's always supported me, and my brother who is my biggest inspiration, my only competition. And then I have to blame somebody. I have to blame my mother. Guys, my mom has driven me to every single competition event and to every part of Delhi and sat outside for hours. Not just this year, for all the 17 years that I've burdened her. I was 5 years old when my mom told me, Avya, life में कुछ भी करो, but never miss an opportunity. Has signed me up for every activity from drawing to math class to French to roller skating. And now my mom is sick of it. She has at points threatened to throw my books and told me to get friends and get a life. Thanks, Mom. And she asks me a lot, Avya, why do you always take so much on your plate? Mom, it's your fault. I don't know how to sit idle. So you are to blame for everything that I am today because I would be nothing without you. Thank you so much. All right, guys. Save the tears, hold it in. We don't want to sob fast. But it might be hard because this is I, Avya Pandhi, District Interact Secretary, RID 3012, RIR 2021 to 2022. Finally, signing off. Thank you.
But tie it tight that this is no goodbye. I love the 15 of you with each tissue of my heart and each nerve of my brain. I cannot switch to anything else if I skip mentioning the one person who's been there with me even when I wasn't there with myself. Ladies and gents, can we please put a hand together for District Interact Secretary Avya Pandhi. Rotary and Interact didn't just give me the opportunity of a lifetime, they also gave me my best friend in form of a truly inspirational leader, Avya. She is synonymous with talent, creativity, sheer fun. You have been the epitome of everything anyone could have imagined. You do magic in seconds, and I try to figure out the trick in months, Avya.
बच्चे ये काम कर रहे हैं और मेरे को तो मैंने कई बार सोचा कि भाई मोबाइल में मैं 4 लाइनें लिख के ले आता था और मैं उसको यही करता रहता था, बड़ा ही करता रहता था। आज भी मैं मोबाइल में देख के स्पीच बोल नहीं सकता। अब यानी क्या जबरदस्त स्पीच बोली मोबाइल में देख के, यार कमाल है। वो लगा ही नहीं कि वो मोबाइल में देख के पढ़ रही है। सुहानी वत्स, आव्या, प्लीज इनके लिए जोरदार तालियां। पूरे साल इन लोगों ने काम किया है।
And finally, to this wonderful community of hyperactive queens, Avya, Suhani, Himanshi, my amazing project co-chair Aditri, my dance teacher Divyanshi, each and every one of you has been there for me. So I'll be there for you when the rain starts to pour. Using DIR Suhani Vats, who's kind, decent and unfailingly generous. My very good friend, or I shall say almost arch nemesis, Avya Pandhi, who've been my pillars, without whom I could not stand. And I'm very proud to be a part of their team. To all my beautiful girls, Divyanshi, Shireen, Tanvi, Tanishi, and Aditri, who gave me a safe space for all my non-stop feminist banter and the widest platform for all my ideas and opinions. I adore you more than my bookshelf.
Being there for me. To one of the most incredible of teachers, I cannot in good did not become my schools. Okay, get ready for this. To every single competition event and to every part of Delhi and sat outside for hours. Not just this year, for all the 17 years that I've burdened her. I was 5 years old, and now my mom is sick of it. Would be nothing without you. Thank you so much. 17 years that I've burdened her.